Hello there. In today's video, we're going to talk about some very interesting news where we are going to analyze, the transfer budget of Ralf Rangnick, which is Ralf Rangnick will be given a budget of $100 million to make a transfer, where he'll have, two arrivals and almost five exits. This is going to be a rather a long video, so grab your popcorn, and stay with us. So it's gonna be a mind-blowing video. Ralf Rangnick may have overseen, just one game at Manchester United, but he'll have a fair idea as to who is and who isn't required, for the transfer window. There were question marks of Cristiano Ronaldo, but the way he's performing, I mean, you can't basically ignore him. I mean, the five-time Ballon d'Or winner literally, flattered Ralf Rangnick with his, high pressing play and his attacking and his long range shots. Everything about him is just phenomenal. The way he played, against Arsenal and Crystal Palace. I mean, Ronaldo has the speed that Rangnick wants. And so far, two players have emerged on the Rangnick's radar that have subsequently been linked to United. That's, RB Leipzig's midfielder Amadou Haidara, Amadou Haidara. Rangnick knows the 23-year-old well from his time at Red Bull and wants him to make his first signing in January. So Amadou Haidara has a buyout clause in contract which becomes active in the summer, but Rangnick is said to want to get the ball rolling early on the transfer window and could pay as much as 33 million for him next month. The second man he wants is the Barcelona star Frankie Dijon. According to El Nacho, according to Sky News, Independent, Breaking News, Breaking United, Manchester United articles, The Mirror, and various sources, this is the player that he wants. The Holland international would set the Red Devils back considerably, more than 33 million, and it's not clear whether De Jong would even consider the move. Let me tell you, De Jong will consider this move. He's had enough at Barcelona. Trust me, he's not getting any game time there. They're losing constantly. They're out of money, so they're in a very bad condition. Barcelona are not the same team which, when he joined it. Messi has left. Luis Suarez have left. In addition to incomings, Rangnick will likely oversee some departures in January, with as many as 5 players, who are being said to be on board of going out of their contract. So Rangnick has planned to terminate the contract or to show the exit door to 5 players, instead of whom he is going to bring fresh young players, 2 or 3 absolutely fresh and young players. So who are these 5 players? Let's have a look. Edinson Cavani is out of the contract in the summer and has previously made it clear that he wants out at United. He is not getting football. He doesn't appear to be in Rangnick's plans given his age and will likely leave the club in January should the right offer come his way. If he doesn't, then he will certainly depart when his contract expires at the end of this season. So another man who is out of contract in the summer and unlikely to sign a new deal with United is, Jesse Lingard. The midfielder was sensational during his half-season loan spell at West Ham, but has returned to his bit part role at Old Trafford. He won't be short of suitors, trust me. Jesse Lingard will have a lot of suitors because he was in very good form. He's a great player. And he has shown some great performance for the, for his national team as well. But I don't know what happened to him, when he comes to United. Move him on should any bid come their way, given the fact that they're set to lose him lose him on a free in July. Paul Pogba is also out of contract in the summer, and it will be interesting to see how things plan out with the Frenchman. So Paul Pogba is another player, who might be out and who might lose his contract on the summer, and it will be very interesting to see that, that who might be his replacement, and who might take his place. In an ideal world, United would keep hold of the World Cup winner, but it's unclear whether Rangnick wants him or not. Rangnick considers him to be a part of the Red Devil squad. Given how expensive his wage is, Rangnick basically would want to get somebody brand new a brand new young player. And as for Anthony Martial and Donny van der Beek, the jury is still on board. I mean, Rangnick will still have a look at them. If they can show their performance, then he will definitely, let them stay, give them game time. But if they cannot perform, they will not have the game time, and they will be, let out. But if they can play their role, if they can show they're playing good in the training, in matches, he will give them game time. He has absolutely assured it. He will give game time to any player who shows passion and shows that they can play. Okay. So yeah. So that is something important we have seen. So Manchester United, this is one of the transfer news for Manchester United, and let me give you my views on this right now. Okay, my views on this right now are, yeah, I mean, if you have 4 or 5 players who are not performing or whose contracts are going to come to an end, who want to leave the club, then it's better that you let them leave. It's better you let them go instead of forcing them to stay. Players like Pogba, Lingard, Cavani, I mean, if they won't fit into your new structured model, then it's an obvious truth that that they should not be let stay there in the structural model. They should be avoided. They should be shown the exit door. That is something extremely clear, I would like to say. And furthermore, I would like to point out is that, yeah, if leaving, because these players are doing nothing but they're just taking on money. I mean, Pogba is a very expensive player, so is Cavani, and their contract is almost coming to an end. So if the contract comes to an end, or if they have a good offer, then they should let him go. But Ralf Rangnick has said one thing. Ralf Rangnick has clearly said that he will let anyone and everyone play who will show good performance in the training, will follow his strategy, will show good performance in the game. Whoever shows good performance in the game will get game time. That's he said. It's whether it's Jadon Sancho, Ronaldo, Rashford, Fred, Maguire, whoever that is. He has said whoever shows healthy and good game performance will be able to play for Manchester United, will get game time, will get game match, will get match time, will get everything. So he's not that kind of a person who's going to favor anybody, and you have seen how much Fred has improved his playing style. So what do you think will happen this summer, during the transfer budget? Do you think Raniak's 2 targets are good? I definitely think they're good. They're young, energetic players. Who do you want to see in the squad and who do you don't want to leave? I think Donny is going to play really well under him. So let's wait and see what happens. So till then, take care.